Hello everyone, Sky, or cooldayr here. Yesterday I went to the New York Puzzle Party Symposium, and I met a whole bunch of awesome cubers, and I got to try out a whole bunch of awesome cubes. I also got to try out the 17 by 17, as you could see in my last video. But what ended up happening was I met Oscar, and he was joking around how he always forgets about his old puzzles once he makes a new puzzle. So I'm like, oh, well, if you don't mind, I guess you wouldn't. I mean, if you just move on to your next puzzle, you wouldn't mind me taking this. And he's like, no, not at all. And I was kind of shocked. But, you know, he took down my information, and I have to return it to him eventually. But in the meantime, he said that I can play with it and try to improve it. So currently, I'm just going to show you how the puzzle functions as is. First of all, there's a few things I changed from what Oscar did. One, I tightened all the screws for the 2x2 center. Two, there are screws that allow these gears to rotate on the part. And I've tightened those so that, unlike when Oscar first did his video, when you turn the puzzle halfway so that the edge is now in the center position, this gear is no longer wiggling on its own. It can wiggle a little, but only when you push it, and then when you turn it, the gears aren't loose or wiggly. So I've tightened all the screws that allow these gears to rotate. The last thing I did was I put, under one of these corners, there is a screw, and I put a spring in that, and that has just helped hold the core together, but it allows for some springiness. So I found overall this has improved the puzzle greatly. However, there may still be a few things that can be changed in the mechanism itself to fix it. But overall, right now the puzzle without proper lubrication turns fairly decently. So, as you can see, here's the turning. And here's a mix-up move. And another. So as you can see, this puzzle is very interesting. When you turn it 180 degrees, the middle row, because of the four teeth gears, only rotates the gears 360 degrees, meaning that they don't change until you do mix-up moves, in which case they change really fast, and it's amazing. For those of you who don't know, a mix-up cube is a cube whose edges and centers can switch positions. So here's the center, here's an edge, yet right now here's the edge, and here's the center, yet the puzzle can still rotate. So this puzzle's the exact, slightly larger actually, than a 3x3. I'd say roughly 2 millimeters, but I'm not 100% certain. There we go. And the stickers on the puzzle are amazing. So overall, I would advocate buying this puzzle. It could use some improvements, but overall, turning is fairly decent once you get the tensioning right, and once you add this one spring underneath this part. This part right here. And once you tighten all the gears. So I would advocate buying this puzzle. It works amazing for its complexity, and thank you all for watching.